Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can tell from this video or the title, I am preparing to budget my second paycheck for the month of February. If you're new to my channel, my name is Caprita. I am a single mom of two wonderful young men, and I am on a journey to pay off debt, to build my savings, and become a better steward over my finances. I do saving challenges. I am paying off debt. I'm trying to budget my money. I use the Dave Ramsey cash envelope system. So if you're interested, please consider subscribing. But let's get into this video. So I am going to budget out my money because payday is Friday the 23rd. I will receive my paycheck tomorrow, so I want to make sure that I know exactly where all of this money is going, give it all an assignment, and hope and pray that I do what I'm supposed to do once I give it the assignment. So, as I said, my pay date is going to be the 23rd. That's the official pay date. And I'm a salaried employee, so I always know what my paycheck is going to be like. My paycheck is 2159.34. And let me stretch you guys in just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully it's not too much. Okay. So for, as I said, I'm going to receive $2,159.34. That's what's going to actually post to my bank account after all the deductions and so forth that happen. Let me put my two Y's into the frame. Okay, so the first thing I do, I split my mortgage payment. So for the second half of my mortgage, it is $812, and this will go towards March because February is already paid, of course. Second thing I need to do is pay my car payment. I did not split that this time, so my car payment is $489.52. We're just going to do it even $490. And then I have my water bill that I need to pay, which is $100. It's at $100. I normally pay a little bit more, and I think one month ended up being like $76.17. Now it's back up to $100. I should have just kept paying the whole $100. I can't forget my tithe. I need to tithe. And that I am doing $75. And then I have, I had to make sure I was still recording. I have my car insurance, and my car insurance is coming up for renewal in March, and I am desperately searching for someone else because this is only one car that I'm paying $277 on. I don't drive the fancy of cars. My car is probably at least 7 years old. So yeah, that's a lot of money. And then the other half of my cell phone, I always split my cell phone bill in half. My bill consists of 4 phones, 2 watches, and I'm paying equipment on at least 3 of those. So half of that is $175.44. Well, this is what I owe. That'll cover this month. So my expenses for this paycheck should total $812 plus $490 plus $100 plus $75 plus $277.57 plus $175.44. $1930.01. We're not doing the penny. We're just going to say $1930.00. I probably should have done the penny, but I'm not. Minus 2159.34 leaves me with 229.33. Technically, did I add the penny in? Whatever. It's a penny. All right. So for my cash envelopes, I am traveling this weekend. What I did this month as far as like grocery, I went ahead and signed up for Costco, and I've been bulk shopping, so I have enough meat in my pantry. I have enough enough meat in my freezer. I have enough pantry items, so I don't need anything like that. And if you watched any of my previous decluttering videos, I do not need household items. I did go Saturday and buy laundry soap, and I think I have a picture, so I'll put that up. I spent like $13 on that. So I'm good there. So the only thing that I am doing as far as cash envelopes, especially since I'm going to be traveling, is dining out, because I know I'll be eating out. And I'm budgeting $100 because I'm only going to be gone for the weekend. And then for grocery, I am only going to give myself like $40 to carry me over through the rest of the month. Just in case when I come back, if I need anything, which right now I don't think I do, but just never know. Never know. So 140. And if I subtract that from the 229.33 minus 140, 89.33. So now what I've decided to do with this is I'm going to change things up a little bit when it comes to my budget, because that's what a budget is. You change it based on your situation, how things are going. I was sick earlier this month and I didn't go anywhere. I was staying home and all of that. But what I did realize is, and I just did it again, is when I get my extra money, I'm putting everything into sinking funds. I leave a small buffer in my account, but not a big one. So what happened was, when I needed money, I was either digging into my envelopes, or I came and I started digging into my sinking funds, which I'm okay with, because that means I was saving that money and I was using that money towards my savings account, or building up my emergency fund, abundance fund. I was building that up so I was able to go back into what I needed, and I was actually okay with doing that. I didn't deplete everything, but I did pull. So what I am deciding to do is, I want to make sure I create a miscellaneous, where I put stuff in for miscellaneous in case something happens. But I also, as I was saying, I was watching Kathy's Cash and Coins, and I went back and started like binge watching a lot of her videos. And I remember the one thing I always loved about her when she budgeted her paycheck is, for all of her sinking funds, everything received, whether it was $1 or $2, she would allocate money out for those items. And I was saying, like, I'm doing the saving challenges, which I love, I enjoy doing. And I know I'm doing those to build up my savings. But I also want to make sure that I'm putting money aside for those things that I need. My car registration is coming up in August. I want to pay Amazon off for the year. I want to do Canva for the year. So those are things that I know I want to do, but I'm doing the saving challenges to try to build up my emergency fund. And I was using it for like other little things too, like personal and so forth. But I want to start putting money into these envelopes and still do my saving challenges. Hopefully that made sense. So for miscellaneous, I am going to maybe if I do 15, and then for my sinking funds, minus 15 for miscellaneous, leaves me 74. So for sinking funds, maybe I'll do 60. Maybe I'll do 60. All right, so that'll leave me with 75. And from this, that leaves me with 1433. Let's make sure I did that right. 89.33 minus 15 minus the 60. Yep, 1433. So now this 1433, I do want to keep making like an extra debt payment, no matter how big or small it is, because I have it in order of what I want to pay off. And so I'm going to put towards extra debt, excuse me, I want to do at least 14. And this will leave 33 cents. Okay, so let's make sure I did this correctly. Let's make sure, hopefully I'm still in frame and it's still recording. Let me move her out of the way. Okay. All right, so for income source, income source is $2,159.34. Expenses is $19.30. For my cash envelopes, $140. Sinking funds is $75. Additional savings is $0. The only reason I'm not putting anything here is because I already have money come out of my account and go directly into a high yield savings account. Additional debt is 14. Let's see, if I take, maybe I'll put it a little bit, all right, move babies. If I put it right here, 2159.34 minus 1930 minus 140. Hopefully it's not shaking. Minus 75 minus 14 leaves me 34 cents, but I know I have a penny over here. That's why I have 33. Excuse me. So I'm going to put, come on. I'm going to put it 33 cents because that's what it truly is. So, okay, so this is my plan for the budget. This is what I plan on doing with this money. I know exactly where my expenses are going. I know what I'm putting in my envelope. Actually, I'm only going to take the 40 and leave that here. The 100 I'm going to keep in my account because if I'm traveling, I don't really want that cash on me. I'd rather just have my card so I can swipe. I have miscellaneous of 15 that I'll leave here. I will so these two I'll pull out of the bank, and I'll pull, and I think I just shook it again. And I'll pull the sinking funds out, and extra debt I am probably going to leave in, and I'll make that debt payment when I come back. That way you guys can see it. I'll do like a picture or a screenshot to show you that I made that payment. But this is what I'm planning on doing. This is how I think I'm going to try it on this paycheck, and if it works the way I expect it to, then I'll use that going forward. Like I said, I was watching Kathy's Cash and Coins and how she budgeted her money, and I hear everyone say it and I see it. Every dollar counts. It adds up no matter how small you start or whatever. So this is what I want to do with my paycheck and going forward. I will still do my saving challenges and so forth, but I want to make sure that I am starting to build for those things that I know I need. I know I need my car registration. I know I need car maintenance. I know I need, what's the other thing? I want to do the Amazon paid off for the year, or Canva, house maintenance, home decor. Oh, guys, listen. Oh, okay, I'll do it on another video. All right. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for subscribing. To those who are always watching and supporting, I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are wonderful. This community is amazing. Amazing. All right, guys. Yeah, thank you for watching the video. And as I always say, positivity, no negativity. We're going to remain positive all of 2024. All right, guys, have a blessed day, night, whenever you're watching. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.